Alright guys, so we're in Premiere and we're going to go through the most important keyboard shortcuts. You don't have to use every single one that I give you, but these are the ones that I use to shorten my editing time almost by 50%. So we're going to start by going to the top left corner and you'll see Premiere Pro here, and you're going to select keyboard shortcuts. And this is where you're going to be assigning certain actions to certain keys. So I've laid out some footage from my Miami trip and we're going to be using this to show you guys the keyboard shortcuts, what they do. So the spacebar key is your pause and play button. Pressing it once will play your footage. Pressing it again will pause your footage. The letter V is a default, so you don't have to change it, and it's going to be your select tool. This is how you're able to make selections and move things around. The plus and minus keys will zoom in and out of your timeline. When you need to make precise cuts, like when you're editing to a song or you're just trying to cut clips together, you need to get real close in. Keep in mind when you're zooming in and out, wherever you have this blue line, your cursor here, it's going to keep that in the middle. If I put it at the end here, it'll zoom into the end, and if I put it at the front, it will zoom in to the front. The delete key will delete anything you have selected. So I'll select this, I'll press delete, and that's gone. Say you want to get rid of that clip and the space that it's occupying. We're gonna go back up to Premiere Pro, keyboard shortcuts, and you're gonna type in ripple delete into this dialog box here. You'll see ripple delete at the top here, and right here, change it to F. So after you have F under shortcut next to ripple delete, go ahead and press OK. And now if you have like a clip in the middle you don't want and you want to get rid of the clip in the space, just press F and it will delete everything. The blade tool is defaulted to C. So if you press C, you'll see your cursor turns into a blade and you can cut your clips just like this. If you want to do that faster, again, let's go up to the top left, Premiere Pro, keyboard shortcuts, and you're gonna type in add edit into this box. Now add edit will come up at the top and you're gonna change the shortcut to the letter E. Go ahead and press OK, and now whatever you have underneath your blue line here will be sliced when you press E. The universal undo sequence for something is Command Z, Control Z if you're on PC. So if you happen to delete a clip on accident, you can press Command Z, it'll bring it right back. Now if you want to redo something, basically undo your undo, Command Shift Z will redo your undo. Another universal sequence is the copy and paste, but in this case, we're gonna be copying attributes from one clip to the next. So if you placed an effect, keyframe, color grade, anything on one clip and you want it transferred to the next, you can do that very easily. So I have a nice color grade on this adjustment layer. I'm just gonna press Command or Control C, and then I'm gonna select the clip I want to paste those attributes to, and I'm gonna press Option, Command or Control V. This paste attributes box will pop up and you can select what you want to bring over to your next clip. So I'm gonna check all of this. I'll bring the color over, and now you can see this is color graded. The longer way to do it is to right click, press copy, go to your new clip, right click again, paste attributes, press OK. That works too, it's just a little bit longer. All right, next do this for me. Go up to the top left, Premiere Pro, keyboard shortcuts, and you're gonna type in unlink. You'll see unlink at the top here. Under shortcuts, it should say Command plus L. Change that to the letter U for unlink. Duh, I don't know why they didn't do that. Anyway, once you change that to U, press OK. And now you can select one of your videos, press the letter U, and that will separate the audio from the video, and you can edit those separately. This is very useful in very weird situations, but you will end up using this one day. And to link them back together, select them both, press U again, and now it's linked again. You can also use this to link other things together, like these two here. Press U with both of them selected, and now it's all linked, and you can press U again, it'll unlink all of that. The speed and duration box is useful in a lot of ways. All you're gonna do is select one of your clips, Command or Control R, and now you can do a ton of things with the speed of your video. We'll go over this dialog box later on when we talk about speed ramping. Nesting clips will help you with a bunch of things like cleaning up your timeline, applying more than one effect to a clip because you can't do that without nesting, or if you want to apply one effect to a broad number of clips. Go to the top left to Premiere Pro, again, keyboard shortcuts, you're gonna type in nest. Now when nest comes up, it should be blank under shortcut. Just type the letter N for nest. There you go. Press OK, and now you can nest things with a press of a button. All you have to do is select something, press the letter N, and just press OK. Think of nesting like flattening your video, and everything inside of that nest will be affected with whatever you put on it. All right, we're almost done. So we're gonna go back to Premiere Pro in the top left corner, keyboard shortcuts. Once again, we don't have to search for these. Track select backward and track select forward tools. Go ahead and change the track select backward tool to the letter Q. After you change that, just press OK. I don't want to zoom all the way out and highlight all of this and then start moving it over like that, okay? What you can do is you can press the letter A. Everything behind this will be moved forward, and if you click the letter Q, vice versa, everything in front of this will be moved backwards. Now when it's time to export, you can use the letter I to make an endpoint and the letter O to make an out point, and pressing Command M will pull up the export menu. Now, if you have red or yellow bars at the top of your timeline like this, that is telling you that you may experience some dropped frames, meaning your timeline will lag when playing those areas. And how to remedy that is to render it out. To do that, create your in and out points with that letter I and that letter O, and then go up here to sequence, come to render in to out, and those yellow and red bars will start to turn to green. If it still lags after that though, you may have some graphics or effects that is too heavy for your computer to handle. I would know because when I was using this as my main computer, literally every time I exported, it would crash. So guys, like I said in the beginning, I'm not expecting you to use every single shortcut that I showed you. This is just what I find useful for me, and it speeds up my editing time. So I think you're ready to edit a video. What do you think? Let's get into it.